Hi guys, so this is my second festival look. It's much softer than the one I did before. I concentrated mostly on the eyes and less detail on the face. So if you like the look of this look, please keep watching. To start off with the face, and I must apologise for my face, it's just not very good at the moment. And we're going to go in with my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Claire Blur Primer, and I like to put this all over the face but concentrate it mostly on the areas which are problematic and leave it on for 5 minutes to settle in. We're then going to go in with my sleek colour correcting palette, and I'm just going to go in with the green colour and just cover those red areas on my face, including those horrid little spots, and then just blend that in with a damp beauty blender. I'm now going in with my Becca Under Eye Corrector Cream, and this just gets rid of the bags, as you can see from one eye to the other how much of a difference it makes, and then I blend that out with a damp beauty blender as well. So instead of going in with my foundation next, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in Light Warm 3, and we're just going to place quite a bit of that underneath the eye because we won't be placing foundation there. And I like to place it also in the corners of my nose where it's quite red. And then I will blend that all out with a damp beauty blender. Now we're going to go in with my Kat Von D Lock It Foundation in Light Warm 45, I believe. I'll link it down below, I always tend to forget the number. But I'm just going to place this on the rest of the face, and I like to place that with a brush first, and then I'll go in with my damp beauty blender, and that's just to make sure that the foundation and the concealer is blended in with each other and I don't have any excess foundation on my face, and also making sure that it blends nicely into my hairline as well, because you don't want it to stop before the hairline. I'm now going to set my under eye using my Fardell White Translucent Powder. I can't find this anymore, so a good replacement would be the RCMA powder or the Laura Mercier powder. And for the rest of the face, I'm going in with my Liz Earle Loose Powder in Natural Beige, I believe. Like I said, I'll link it down below. And I like to go in with a big fluffy brush and pat that on, and then with the same brush just gently wipe away any excess powder. By the way, you could use a powder puff just to pat the powder on, but unfortunately this powder and my foundation do not like each other, and this is the best way for me to apply it to the foundation. We're now going to highlight my under eyes and the areas of my face that the light would naturally hit it, using the colour Lyric from the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. And then for contouring, we're going to take Sombrero, and I'm going to apply that to my temples, the top of my forehead, the hollows of my cheeks and my jawline. And that just helps to give you a more chiseled look and not just have a flat face of foundation. You want to give your face definition, and this is a good way to do it. Now for blusher, we're going in with NARS Deep Throat, and I like to apply that to the sides of my cheeks and then the apples of my cheeks, and make sure that it's really nicely blended in. We're now going to move on to the main part, and that is the eyes. We're going to be using the Morphe 35B palette for this look, and I'm taking this white shade first and I'm putting that over my primer to set it, but also to give me a nice white base for the colours. I'm now going to take this really light peachy pink shade, and this is going to be our transition shade. So I'm applying this in the crease, and I'm just bringing it quite high up because we'll be bringing the colours up there as well. We're now going to take this lovely bright green shade, and we're going to start off with the eyelid first, and we're just going to apply this all over the lid and just keep patting it on and blend until you're happy with the consistency. We're now going to take this Barbie pink shade, and we're only going to apply this to the inner corner crease and bringing it just past halfway. We're now going to take this pinky purple grape shade, and we're going to apply this to the outer crease area, and we're just really going to bring that up and out, like really exaggerate it outwards, and then making sure that it's really blended in. And to really make sure that all the shades are blended out and into each other really nicely, I like to take a clean fluffy brush. We're now going to take this more darker pink shade and we're going to place it in between the first pink colour we used and the first purple colour, just to make sure they're blended into each other in the crease. And then we're going to take this dark purple shade, and this is going to be what darkens and defines the outer crease area. So we're going to apply that into the outer crease and blend that outwards, but we're also going to bring it on to the eyelid as well. And I've now gone in with a smaller taper brush just to make sure it's really can get into those corners that the other brush couldn't, and then going back in with my clean fluffy brush to make sure it's all blended out. Using my finger, I'm taking it's the same shade of green, but it's more of a shimmer shade, and placing that on top. And then I'm taking another clean fluffy blending brush just to make sure those inner colours are all blended together. Taking that green shimmery shade again, we're going to start working our way onto the lower lid, and we're just going to highlight the inner corner using that same shade. So we're kind of connecting the top to the bottom. We're now going to go in with that darker pink shade to kind of bring out the eye more in the inner corner. As you can see, I'm like drawing a line with just underneath the green, and then we go in with that Barbie pink shade and then connect that darker pink in with the rest of the lower lid. Taking that pinky purple grape shade, and we're just gonna apply that to the rest of the lower lid, so the outer part, and then connect that in with the pink. And then just to slightly darken the outer corners of the lower lid and connect them with the top lid, we're going in with that dark purple shade. Now for mascara, we're going in with my one and only, my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I've applied that to the top and the bottom, but I don't want to end it there, so I'm going in with these pinky goat lashes called Awa, I believe, and I absolutely love them. I saw Rachel Leary wearing them and I just had to get them for this look. Now for the small detail on the face, I had to add a little bit of glitter, and this is such a fine glitter gel, it's perfect, so it's very subtle, and I just applied that above the eyebrows. And now we're going to take the NYX white liquid eyeliner, and we are literally going to draw just tiny, not tiny, but small dots just above the eyebrow and into the middle of the forehead. And by the way, that glitter I used is by Urban Decay, and I don't think you can get it anymore, and I really believe they should bring it back, definitely bring it back. For highlighting the cheeks, I'm going to take my brand new Kat Von D Alchemist palette and the colour Opal, which is like a pinky shade, and it's also my birthstone as well, my favourite, yay! And I think it's absolutely beautiful and ties in with the eyes perfectly. For the lips, I'm going to go in with Pink Nouveau from MAC, which is one of my favourite pink shades by MAC. And I really believe that this lipstick ties in so well with the pinks and the greens and the purples in the eye. But I wanted to give it a bit of shimmer, so I've gone in with Jouer Cosmetics Lip Topper in Skinny Dip. And I've concentrated this mostly in the middle of the lip and then brought out any excess onto the sides. So this is the finished look, and I'm so happy with how it came out. Like, I'm obsessed with the colours. You can, if you want, you can add eyeliner. I mean, I was going to originally, but I felt like the eyelashes would just be perfect to finish it off. I didn't think it needed eyeliner. And the detail on the face, you can change, you can do whatever you want. You can add gems, more glitter, more jewels, anything. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I have a Facebook page, Instagram, a Twitter and a blog as well, all linked down below. Please go and follow them. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment down below. All links to the products are listed down below as well. And if you've watched this video and you're subscribed to me or you're new, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!